Hi, this is Dave Meyer from ECI Learning Systems and Tools for Teamwork, here with another edition of Why You Should Use DiSC in Your Coaching Practice. Today we're going to do an introduction to DiSC, the basic concepts that lay behind the model, help you understand those things. So this is the basic DiSC coaching model. It's a simple 4-quadrant model, and the theories behind DiSC say that some people tend to be more active, more outgoing, more intense, more active than other people around them. But others tend to be more thoughtful, reserved, quiet, or insightful. Some folks tend to have a task orientation, thinking task first, people second, while others tend to have a more people orientation, thinking people first, task second. So these 4 concepts create the 4 quadrants of the DiSC model. So if you are active and task-oriented, you are a high D personality, and the high D generally stands for things like direct. If you are active and people-oriented, you fall into the high I category. The high I stands for influencer, because the high I's tend to be able to influence others very easily. If you are people-oriented but reserved, you fall into the S category. And the S can stand for things like stable or steady or secure. The S personality tends to like things the way they are, not want to do too much in the way of change, kind of just want to get along with others around them. And finally, if you are task-oriented and reserved, you fall into the high C category. And the high C stands for things like conscientious or compliant. High Cs tend to be rule followers who make sure things are done in great detail and done the right way. So that's the basics of the DiSC model. As you can see, it's quite easy to use. And one of the big pluses of DiSC or some other models of personality is that DiSC is so simple to use. You can explain it quickly to your clients and easily. They can begin to grasp it and apply it in very short order. But, and here's a big disclaimer, there's much more to DiSC than just a 4-quadrant model. This is the basics, but there are many more than 4 styles. There are actually 15 different combinations of styles that turn the D, the I, the S, and the C personalities into things that are more unique. And more importantly than that, there are a number of factors that DiSC does not measure, that no personality tool measures, that plays a role in your client's personality. It doesn't measure your intelligence, your value system, your sense of humor, your emotional awareness. All these things play a role in making you unique. So DiSC is a tool you can use, but it's only a tool. It is not an all-inclusive personality tool. None of them really are. But if you understand only the 4-quadrant model, D, I, S to C, you actually have a very limited knowledge of DiSC. You need to get much deeper than that to be effective with your clients. And that's what we teach in our programs at Tools for Teamwork, is how to get deeper, how to use this effectively with your clients, how to know the style combinations, and what's valid and invalid. So, thank you for being here today. I hope you listen to some more of our videos as well, and get an idea of why you should sign up for DiSC class and begin to use DiSC with your clients. Thanks for being here.